Hello everyone. So yesterday I saw a video that was going around in the social media. This video is directly from the X handle of #Gwenka at HVGOENKA. And it's a video of someone entering an aircraft, and suddenly the crowd are cheering, clapping, doing everything. The caption says the Prime Minister of Singapore travels on official duty aboard a low-cost airline on a normal scheduled flight, no frills, no national or private jet, and without a large entourage at the taxpayer's expense. This is how respect is earned, according to it. Just take a look at this particular video.
Oh my God.
There was an interesting thing that someone had written, comparing the GDP of Nigeria and that of, Singapore. And what he said, it was really very apt. He said, this is Remi Adekoya. He said Singapore's GDP per capita is $84,000, while Nigeria's GDP per capita is $1,500. The other one is $84,000. This one is 1.5 dollars. That's to say, if they were to share the money for everybody, the wealth of the nation, if they were to share it, what everybody would have. Yet it says Nigeria keeps a large presidential fleet and 50 people must follow the president everywhere. This does not improve Nigerian status on the world stage. Just let everyone know that the government doesn't have its priorities right. When we're talking about governance, some people just look at it. I don't even know from what mindset that they look at. Some people will just see that a human being, you've never had interaction with him, you've never spoken to him, you don't have anything for him. The person will hate you, will be attacking you just because you are holding government accountable, just because you're saying certain things are wrong. I don't get it. Can't we see? This is Singapore. The Singaporean passport, if I'm not mistaken, for some years ago, it used to be number one. I don't know whether it's still number one. But let's say maybe between number 1 to number 3. As in, you literally can almost travel everywhere in the world without needing a visa. That's how strong the passport is. You go to Singapore. You see greatness, everything. These are people that don't have a single mineral resources, even water, fresh water, they don't have. But they've been able to build themselves, use their senses with what they have, train their people. Here we are. Education has been destroyed, everything. You have a Tinubu that is a waste of presidency, someone who rigged his way into office, an illegitimate president occupying an office he shouldn't occupy. That's why even when they go for world meetings, you will see him, they will push him at one side like an outcast. But really, that's what he is, an outcast that nobody wants to associate with. Yet that is the person that is wasting our money buying our jet. Ordinarily, you would expect that the presidential jet will be disbanded. Of what use is Tinubu's travels to anywhere? Of what use is his travels anywhere? This is someone who came on the basis his wife was saying they have money, they don't need Nigeria's money. There's a particular picture that is there. I'm going to share that picture here. It explains Tinubu for who he is. It shows a man that, had packed fruits in a bag. There's just one on the tree. He's still grabbing that particular one. This poverty mentality, I must grab everything, take everything. Here they are, wasting the resources on different toys, not caring about the people, what the people are going through, what the people have had. It doesn't matter. Meanwhile, real countries with real elected presidents, who are looking for legacy, who are building their nations, who are focused on good governance, accountability, and transparency, they are entering commercial vehicle. Our own decided all of a sudden, to buy a new jet for himself. he got approval, he bought it. And then, of course, what can people say? People can't say anything. In worst case scenario, they will just curse him a little bit, and all he needs to do that, like you said, he will not watch social media, so he doesn't see what is happening or what people are saying. Very pathetic mindset. These are the kind of people that we have, so-called leaders, rulers that we have. And then you have the religious body is sitting down there and doing everything it can to keep the people oppressed, so that they too will continue to sell their cheap miracles. You come and tell someone that someone has gotten a visa, it's miracle. Singapore doesn't need visa to those places that you need visa to that are miracle. You don't need that kind of miracle where you don't even need visa. What is more miraculous than a miracle where you don't even need visa because your passport is strong? What is more than that? They will sit down and tell you that, oh, you are going to travel, you are going to meet your pastor, you are going to meet your mala, you are going to meet your DB, you are going to meet your babalawo, for them to pray for you because you will just want to travel. Travel that people will enter the road and not even think twice because the roads are well done. Lights are working. Traffic lights are working. People follow the road rules. People know that there are rules that are governing the way they drive. But here you go, you will travel 100 kilometers. You are doing Thanksgiving because you were not kidnapped on the way. You are doing Thanksgiving. What is more Thanksgiving than when you don't even need to think of those things? Our mates, our people in other countries are looking for inner peace. They are praying for inner peace, to be closer to God, to be this. We are praying for 24/7 electricity. That's what our prayers is all about. You are praying for 24/7 electricity. You are praying when you are sick and you go that you meet doctor on the seat. You will not hear that all of them have jackpot. You still sit down and think we have the patent to prayers. The biggest miracle on this earth is the brain that God has given us. But we, in Nigeria, we've refused to use that brain. We've turned to the toddler of Africa. From the giant of Africa to the toddler of Africa. Bumbling baby. Bumbling baby doing nothing other than constituting nuisance in the African continent. Yes, that's what we've turned ourselves into now. MOU, sitting down praying every day. Prayer, the person will sit down and be praying. I'm thinking, prayers is supposed to be for those things that is beyond human comprehension, beyond human this. That's what you pray for. And then God will do those things for us. But the things that somebody can do for himself, the other countries have done for themselves, we are sitting down and we say we are praying. Now those prayers go kill us. Thank you for watching, Sha.